exactly knowing who all are connected. There is no central configuration. No system knows the entire system, but they work together. Right? They work exactly like some of the social organizations. They probably don't know, but they get affected by each other. We get affected by the environment, right? Very clearly. It is cold outside, you go and wear a sweater. The environment doesn't indicate to you, go get a sweater. The action is up to based on the environmental conditions. This fact is very important because that is one of the concepts that you will end up talking, reading, learning, teaching to the students, because this is not exactly how we have taught electronics in control. Electronics in control, the way you teach it, if this happens, do this. In this case, figure out what is happening and take the right decision. Philosophy and reality. Right? Figure out what is happening and take the right decision. That is exactly what needs to be done. Say battery. If battery is going, battery temperature goes up, which is, I think, was very much referred to the talk in the morning. What did he say after battery temperature is going down? What do they do? Done. Evacuate people. I don't know what is going to happen. Or if my CAN communication breaks, what will happen? Stop. No movement. And there was a question, do we have all regenerative braking or do we really have braking, mechanical? Stop is stop. I cannot depend on electronics that is actually controlling. Isn't it? I have to have master brakes which are applied and you need to evacuate simply because you want to be safe at the end. You must be thinking, why am I stressing so much on it? But the philosophy of design itself changes. Because most of the time, our designs are, you tell me what to do, I will do it in what conditions. You are not only going to get, these are the conditions that will happen, take decision whatever you do. It's very different. There is a freedom for ECUs to work in certain areas in certain ways. I mean, so these forms are one of the foundational parts of communication and the detection of all that you are looking at, primarily temperature and communication. These are the two things that become very important. Okay. So let's move to what kind of power electronics are we talking about when it comes to EVs. We spoke about multiple things that happen within the power electronics world. One is the Tesla Edison story. Tesla is converted to Edison, Edison is converted to Tesla. Right. So DC to DC, DC to AC. Both are done. DC is also converted to DC, either in a step up or a step down. AC is also converted to AC. Can you convert single phase AC to three phase AC? And you can imagine the boxes in between. I get a single phase, I convert that to high voltage DC. I use that DC to invert and give me three phase AC. Where is this? Where is the application of exactly what I said? You get a AC, converted to DC. That DC converted to AC. Is there an application? Or this is just theory? There is no doubt. I am not trying to question you. I am just asking you a quiz question. Railways मध्ये होतं AC coaches असतात, air conditioned coaches. Alternator असतो. तो wheel बरोबर फिरतो, battery charge करतो. Battery charge DC असतो. DC is inverted to give you three phase AC to power the air conditioning power. The AC plants, both sides of the AC plants. What I just said happens in a railway coach. AC coach मधला प्रवास केला तर विचारा त्यांना, will actually be able to see that happen. So AC converted battery bank is charged. Battery bank 110 volts, 220 volts असतात. They are converted to 600 volts DC. And 600 volt DC is inverted three phase to give 415 volts supply for the two air conditioning plants at the two ends of the room. So this is what I was part of designing when I was with Siemens. Siemens had inverters for AC coaches, and that is what I was a part of it. We were in large. That is what we used to. But all of power electronics. This also happens in EV मध्ये AC मोटर असते का DC मोटर असते? AC मोटर असते का DC मोटर? मला पडलेला पहिला प्रश्न होता. AC मोटर असते का DC मोटर? 24 वोल्टची DC मोटर लावायची, बेल्ट लावायची, चालवायची मिळाली. AC असते का DC? AC का DC? एडिसन का टेस्ला? Worth finding out? So आपण याचं उत्तर एक अर्ध्या तासानंतर देऊ. Please find out based on whatever means all people find. AC मोटर असते का DC मोटर असते? इथर मध्ये AC आहे का DC मोटर? ओला टू व्हीलर मध्ये AC आहे का DC आहे? नेक्सॉन मध्ये जे ड्राइव्हज आहेत त्याच्यावरनं मोटर्स कुठल्या बसवतात? AC आहे का DC? Assume करणारच नाही. You will research, right? You can research and find out. So, why I'm asking this in a question form is these are the questions that you will be faced with when it comes to some of these very basic questions. Think about the AC असते का DC असते? नक्की आहे. DC असते? पक्का? So, the engineer's answers are typical. आपल्या स्टुडंटचे असतात तसे असतात ना. It depends. Best answer is it depends. Right? So, again, not to put you on the spot, but let's understand what kind of motors they are, because you will require that kind of conversion to power that particular prime mover that we are talking about. Okay? So, so when it comes to two conversions, right, DC to DC, and we will require DC to AC. Question that we have is two questions. One, how is DC converted to DC, higher or lower voltage? And how is DC converted to AC? DC to DC and DC to AC. How will we convert? Chopper is the right answer. How does it convert? You go bit into it. Can you say a little bit louder, ma'am?
By controlling on time and off time of the power switches.
Power switches. Okay. So I have a DC 12 volt. I'm going to now, what I'm going to do is I'm now going to switch them. How will I get larger voltage? If I'm switching, I'm actually giving lesser energy than what I have.
Yeah,
So how does it step up?
Inductor. Energy storage devices.
How? Power electronics might say electronics are different. How does it get to a higher level? Chopper correct answer. How does it get to a higher level? So the point is we got to now build voltage couplers, triplers, quadruplers, and increase the voltage and store them in a capacitor bank. When you need to store them in a capacitor bank, they have to hold it for the time that it requires to recharge them. And now have to build it into a capacitor bank by coupler circuits, tripler circuits, quadrupler circuits. Again, honestly, I tell you, power electronics is based on electronics just that it deals with higher power. I'm not simplifying power electronics. Power electronics is very difficult because two reasons power electronics is difficult. One, it can kill you, and second, you require a lot of money to work in power electronics because once you blow a device, it costs lakhs of rupees. Other than that, conceptually remains the same. The thyristorची किंमत 4 लाख रुपये असते. तो टुक्कन जातो आणि मग तो उघडला की त्याला फक्त काळा ठिपका आलेला असतो आणि असे 4 लाख रुपये आपले गुस्स झालेलं असतं. आणि तो पॉश्चर ठीक आहे 4 लाख रुपयाचा पगारातून काढायचे आणि साधारणतः IT सारखा पगार नसतो. पॉवर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्समधल्या लोकांना कमी पगार असतो. 4 वर्ष नोकरी केल्यानंतर जेवढे पैसे जमा होते कदाचित अशी शक्यता असते. पॉवर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स IT च्या लोकांना कमी पॉवरमध्ये मोठे गोल आल्याची सवय त्याचा वेगळा प्रॉब्लेम. आणि निम्मे लोक रिझन देतात गुगलमध्ये तरी असंच सांगितलं असं काही किंवा उत्तर असा प्रॉब्लेम असतो. So DC to DC, the chopper part of it. How would you invert from DC to AC? Inversion कसं? Very basic. If we get it, next step is to really put in power electronics and start. How do you invert from DC to AC? Sorry? Switching the power, there is no doubt about it. Switching the line, chopper line after DC to AC line. But what is the conceptual piece in switching for DC to AC? Coupler, for example. How about DC to AC? What is the basic concept for converting from DC to AC? मला त्रास झालेला इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स इंजिनियर झाल्यानंतर शेजारच्या म्हणायचं आमच्या टीव्ही रिपेअर करून टाका. आणि तुला फ्यूज बदलता येतो का असं विचारलं ना मला. आणि मी दोन्ही करून दिलेले होते. DC to AC तसंच आहे. आता मुलं विचारतात ना आपल्याला इन्व्हर्टर म्हणजे काय आणि आपल्याला माहिती नसतं. I guess I'm just trying to address that because our students shouldn't get to that. Inverter. Switching करता है बरोबर है. Yes, we do DC to AC switching करता है. But how? What is the mechanism? Let's imagine that mechanism. DC to AC होता कसं? DC to DC ला चार्ज पंप असतात. 2 कॅपॅसिटर करून ते कसं लागतं. डबल PWM मध्ये कन्वर्ट करायचं. PWM मध्ये कन्वर्ट करायचं आणि मला काळजी फक्त पॉझिटिव्ह आणि निगेटिव्ह दोन्ही मिळवायची. I'm just the core concept about DC to AC is I need both the polarities. Positive ला गेलं पण निगेटिव्ह ला गेलं. पण मध्ये ते स्विचिंग करून ते फिल्टर करणं इज नॉट द प्रॉब्लेम. पॉझिटिव्ह आणि निगेटिव्ह रिझल्ट स्विचिंग ला मिळणं बरोबर. How many of you actually conduct BIOS? सगळेजण? All of you conduct BIOS? प्रश्न विचारणं सोपं असतं. आपल्याला उत्तर माहिती असायची गरज नसते. दोन एंड आहेत साइन वेव्ह आहे. सगळे इमॅजिन करू शकता. साइन वेव्ह इथे पॉझिटिव्ह आहे इथे निगेटिव्ह. हे कसं आहे? अग्री कशी आहे? हाऊ विल यू गेट? 800 चा इन्व्हर्टर घरी विकत घेऊन येतो. त्याला 150 मिली अँपिअर आवरची बॅटरी जोडतो, तिकडून एसी बाहेर येतो, मीटर लावलं, ऑसिलोस्कोप लावलं की 800 वेव्ह येते. आता सायलेंट इन्व्हर्टर मिळतं. इन्व्हर्जन होतं. What is your imagination with switching? How are you involved? कशी? Correct. बरोबर आहे तुम्ही सांगितलं. उत्तर बरोबरच आहे. There is no doubt. फक्त I am asking how. Huh? तसं करा.
वायरिंग यांना चेंज करायचं काय
तरी काय?
एक some amount one transistor or transistor will start and stop some other time the other transistor
But wouldn't that help me convert AC to DC? कारण DC branch ला करतो. Will I be able to invert by using thyristors in the first place? Switching मध्ये मी दोन्ही